Welcome to the 5-Star Review. This is Mr. Scared Straight. We all know what I had to come here to do. We want to come back and talk a little bit about what the hell is going on in America. And the fact that the country seems to be headed down a slippery slope to civil war. Civil war? Mr. Scared Straight, how could you say that? How could you say that America is heading down the road of chaos? Well, all you got to do is look. All you got to do is look. You see, white folks woke up in their country Monday morning, and it dawned on them that they don't run this country. And if you've been watching social media, because social media is ahead of the news, Americans are flipping out. See, I came on here and I gave y'all a 5-minute talk, told you I was duped by President Trump. But I wasn't upset enough to do anything except make a video. Because how many politicians have ran roughshod over black folk? That ain't shit new. What's new is that the Zionists got the white American, the white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, in the same Frankenstein position that they've tried to keep black America in. All thing you gotta do is listen to their complaints. And when you hear them complain, close your eyes and you will hear the same shit that black people have complained about over in this country from day one. Politicians don't work for us, they work for somebody else. But damn, Malcolm X was around complaining about that. Adam claimed power too. The country is controlled by another country. Our leaders in Jim Crow said that America was actually two countries. One black, one white. So, everything, and I've said this from time to time, everything that happens to black folk, collectively, not on the individual level, that is detrimental to the group, will eventually happen to white folks. Because whether you motherfuckers know it or not, we are in this shit together. Now, we done been over here all these motherfucking centuries. Okay? Now, the founding fathers had things under control. Okay? We ain't gonna talk about slavery. Okay? Remember what I told you, nothing that we see out here today started today. All this shit started centuries ago. You think Zionists just started 2 weeks ago? Zionism has been around for a very long time. The Israeli government, not the Israeli people. See, you got to understand one thing. Israeli Jews that are not in the government are under the same tyranny that black folk in America experience under this government. And it's the elites that's doing this. Not a motherfucker on here that's going to work every day. Okay? There are no more good people. There are no more good people. Jeffrey Epstein showed you. Jeffrey Epstein showed you. The damn U.S. president. Come on, man. Y'all need to go and look at some of this stuff that he was around. I was duped. I ain't afraid to admit it. But I don't feel the way white folks feel. See, white folks gonna go ham. They're already going ham. And this ain't gonna stop. But they need to understand that there are some Americans who have been around from day one pulling your coattail. Okay? Now John Brown tried to tell you motherfuckers. But you didn't listen. We tried to tell you. You didn't listen. Farrakhan tried to tell you. Oh, Farrakhan, he's anti-Semite. He's anti-Semitic. Farrakhan ain't beep, 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 beep. Look at you now. Look at you now. There ain't no more good people. And black political religious leaders have been corrupt, been bought out. That's why right now today in Fulton County, you got a judge that was fired, that just got hired at the Fulton County DA's office. Remember old Fannie Willis? Now what did I tell you about her? Now all that money that she's gonna have to pay back will be paid back by the citizens of Fulton County. It's a slick scam and scheme that they run and been running on America. And that's what led to this day. Okay? Now, hey, all this stuff has to happen. See, while you're going out on these tangents, religious tangents, folk trying to get their agenda, our ancestors already knew what was going to happen to us. They knew we was going to get ran out of Kemet before we got ran out of Kemet. The lament of Tahuti, they call him Hermes, was written long before the fall of Kemet. That's how we got over him. You don't even believe that you're from Egypt. We call it Kemet. That's where we came from. That's why you done invented almost everything over here. Okay? The only thing you was doing was continuing what the people in Tartaria had already started. We ain't got no business paying for this gas or this oil. Nothing. We ain't got no business working for them. We ain't got no business working at all. All this shit came around in the late 1800s. This hell was created in the 19th century. And what is going on today is a conflagration. Capitalism. People talk about the greatness of capitalism, but capitalism was born in American slavery. That's why the job is a slave. Now, my people came up with that long before I was born. I love black folks. I love everybody. Okay? But I love my folk just a little bit more vividly. You know, so he backed away from committing the war crimes. He knew what was going on. And I don't know what he's doing. He knows he's being controlled because he is doing the total opposite of what he did in 2016. And everybody can see the man is being controlled by somebody or something else, but not by the American people. And America is going to devolve into civil war because, see, you tricked me, you duped me. I don't really care in that regard because you've been duking off folk, using us as like Malcolm said, a political football since Jim Crow. So I know how to live with it. But these Americans, white folks, living in a dream. MAGA is controlled by Benjamin Netanyahu.